Chicago, turn up. You got 6D Radio with Can, Shani, and DJ Unstable. The 6D Networktainment on Q4 Radio.
Hey,
Baby.
hey,
It's Thursday.
hey,
We in the stool.
hey.
Shawty with the ad-libs. Can't count the track.
Skirt.
It's a 6D Networktainment premiere.
Premiere.
Well, as far as the song,
Hey.
you know, as far as the show, we've been here.
We've
Come rock
been
with
here.
us.
Season 4, episode 3.
Let's get it. Ain't no time for waiting. Like this waitress maestro is about to talk about.
I guess that's a transition, but go off.
I be snapping.
Working hard, you do. All applause to you. We know strippers get all the love, but I'm giving my nod to ya. I think I just might fall for ya. Yeah. Can I serve? Can I take over too? I'm so in love, so in love. Can I serve? Can I take over too? I'm so in love.
Yes, I fell in love with a waitress, looking all fine in that apron, working overtime, them late shifts, and the disrespect is so blatant, strippers get all the love, way too much in this culture, start a OnlyFans, I can't fault her, cause the good girls never get the altar, and oh my, I'm so in love, hard-working girl and the morals in touch, baby girl, I'm sure you're the one, let me set this table for two and serve you for once.
Late night, working hard, you do. All applause to you. We know strippers get all the love, but I'm giving my nod to ya. I think I just might fall for ya. Yeah. Can I serve? Can I take over too? I'm so in love, so in love. Can I serve? Can I take over too? I'm so in love.
I love a good R&B and rap little combination.
Yes, me too. What's one of your favorites?
Ja Rule and Ashanti.
Oh, of course. Yeah. They are like, that's when you talk about, because I often say, like, the baby is Megan Thee Stallion's work husband.
He is.
Yeah.
I
But
love
when
them
you talk
together.
about the husband and wife of work, that is Ja Rule and Ashanti.
I wish they made an EP together, but Nelly and Kelly Rowland.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
I want them to be a couple.
Yes. We all did.
But
We
then
all
I
were
found
wanting
out
that
that
time.
Nelly was crazy.
Oh.
Like, no, y'all better leave my good sis
Them
alone.
St. Louis boys.
That young man she with right now probably rub her feet and feed her grapes every night.
Okay.
So I ain't mad at my fellow chocolate sister.
All right.
I hope everybody's having a great day so far. Welcome to 6D Radio, powered by 6D Networktainment. I'm Can.
I'm Shani.
And we have some really, really great content for y'all today.
Yes.
We got a dope artist of the week.
Super dope.
This man been working.
This man is a creative of all trades.
He keeps
in
me
the
on my
music realm.
toes.
Yes.
It's been about 3 years I've known him, and he been keeping me on my toes.
That's
I'm just
awesome.
like, he be like, Can, when you gonna drop an album? The streets dry. We need you.
The streets is dry. I'm dead, but that's the energy you need. Like,
Yes.
you need people like that in your corner. So that's what's up.
Always. And we got a really dope 6D tip.
Yes. Yes, we do.
Something I think about all the time, man. Like, our legacy.
What is the point of it all?
Right.
It's pretty much the 6D tip of the week. But we're going to talk about that in a
Yes.
few.
We are. Other than that, how has your week been since the people last saw us?
This week flew. Like, it was like Monday, Thursday. Like, and I feel like I say this a lot, but like, yeah, it's true when they say the older you get, the faster things just fly.
Mm-hmm.
Like, time just flies when you're having fun or when you get older.
It's kind of scary though.
It is kind of scary.
But
But
you look up like, dang, where all the time went. I still felt like I graduated from college like 2 months ago.
legit,
Or at least last year.
it's been 6 years. That's bonkers. We aging ourselves right now.
Right.
But yeah, it's been 6 years since we graduated undergrad. It's been almost 4 since I graduated from grad school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, time is flying.
I remember being in Memphis and watching y'all's graduation online.
Yeah.
I'm like, Shawnee.
Aw. That's
It
awesome.
was so cute. But I'm glad that you're having a great week.
Yeah, week has been good. It's been productive. Super busy. Me just trying to, navigate with the lights on,
Mhm.
But the weather's, up and down and crazy like Chicago usually is in the springtime. But, I'm eating good, living good, feeling good. So can't complain. Blessed, as always.
You remember how last week I was just so exhausted? I was just over everything, everybody. The
Yeah.
thought of doing anything in life was just tiresome.
Yep.
This week has been a lot better.
That's
like,
so
I've been
good.
happy. Man, people was trying me this morning, but I'm just like, nope, I'm not giving that my
Not
energy.
gonna do
I'm
it.
good.
Choose
I'm
kindness
decent.
or choose violence. You
I
got two
choose
choices.
Peace. Man, peace over everything.
Yes.
POE.
POE.
If anybody try to take that, I want my 5%.
I mean, well, Janae Aiko got HOE. Happiness over everything. You ain't never heard that song?
No, but I need to
You should
go
look it
ahead.
up. It's a great song.
I love Janelle Monáe. She is really dope.
Not
Like,
Janae Aiko.
oh,
Yes.
I said Janelle Monáe, tipping on tight ropes.
Right.
But I like Janae Aiko as well.
Yeah. That song's great.
She got a really soulful voice. It's very soothing.
So instead of po is ho. Happiness over everything. We not cursing on here.
I'm a po-ho.
Po-ho.
Peace over everything, happiness over everything.
I'm
And
with it.
Man, that is so beautiful. We got a tip on the way.
On the way.
I'm just addicted to just giving great content
Yeah.
to everybody. How about you?
With it. 100%.
And I'm quite sure Brianna Saray
No,
is
she
with it.
tried.
Is with
She tried it. Did y'all hear this?
Don't be hating outside while inside the studio.
All right. Bye. Play the song.
Laid on the wind, water's been cold, candles been lit, burning down to the wick. I think I'm losing it. Oh, my money's been spent on something I thought would keep me content and happy at the least, but inevitably I've become addicted. I've become addicted. I've become addicted. I've given it my all to keep you pulsing through my veins. I said I've given it my all to keep you pulsing through my veins. I need a hit again. I need another fix again. You see, I lost it, but no more talking. It only highlights the darkness that I'm already in. Without you here in my system, can we begin to bridge this distance? 'Cause I've been feeling, itching, wanting, scratching, needing. Said I've been feeling, itching, scratching, wanting, needing another hit of you.
need to be like right by a lakefront with the guitar sitting right next to her, holding on to like a daisy and just twiddling it in my fingers.
That's crazy because like I thought of like a similar thing. I feel like I was at like a outdoor like concert and I'm sitting in the lawn with like a blanket and like, you know, just chilling, vibing.
I need a wine cooler and some other party favors.
Like water.
Yeah.
Like water.
Yeah, water is good for you. It's healthy.
And candy.
Depends on the type of candy.
See, she trying to be naughty. I was trying to put innocent things in this wonderful music scene.
I am non-innocent.
I don't even want to know what that means.
Non-innocent.
What does that mean?
Naughty and innocent.
All right. So,
That's my new word.
60 tip of the week is focus on your legacy.
Baby,
what does it mean? What does it mean?
What mean the world to you? Legacies in the E. I wish I had something else to say after that. It would have been raw. It could have been a highlight of the day.
Yeah.
But it's cool.
But yes, 6D tip of the week.
Yes.
Is focus on your legacy. And we're going to talk more about that.
Your legacy is very, very important because at the end of the day, what are you doing this for? What's your purpose in your creativity or anything that you do in life?
Yeah. And that's our tip for the week. I'm just kidding.
Who you gonna pass it down to?
Nah, just joking. But yeah, no, seriously, like the whole gist behind this is that I feel like we move so fast in this world. It just be, everything is so instantaneous. Everything is like, you know, just passing us by. Like we were just talking about, like how the older you get or time flies when you're having fun, that kind of thing. Like,
Facts.
What are you doing to slow down time, to occupy time? Like, and with that, what are you leaving behind? So I guess I can start since I kind of segued into it. So
come on, segue.
So the first, you know, like tip, the first point of this tip.
Yeah, first talking point.
Is stop chasing temporary satisfaction. And again, that goes along with my point of everything being so instantaneous. Everybody's chasing, you know, instant gratification. Like everybody wants to be satisfied right here, right now. What's temporary? What's in right now? How can I go viral? That is like the topic of discussion. I feel like you're limiting yourself with that type of mentality. It's fine to be within the moment. What's trending right now? What's, all of that is very important. But again, those things can be very temporary because once the buzz is over, what are you doing? What's important beyond the instant buzz?
And nowadays, buzzes don't last long at all. They're easy to forget.
Yep.
And it doesn't leave an imprint on anything or anybody. And if people hear about it years from now, they be like, oh, I remember that. But it's no, oh, I remember that. There's no excitement behind that. It's just like, oh, yeah, it just came and went.
When I think of legacy as far as like music and entertainment goes, I think of those VH1 countdown shows. Mm-hmm. So the VH1 countdown shows, I don't know, I mean, I might be dating myself again, but like when I was a shorty, like back in like middle school and like early high school days, VH1 beyond, Love and Hip Hop and all of those, before all that stuff, they had like the countdown series where it was like the top 100 songs of the 80s and the 90s and top hip hop songs of all time and those type of things. And like they hired what was influencers in the culture outside of, social media, because social media wasn't a thing then.
They just hire anybody off of social media.
Exactly. But it was, it was music journalists. It was entertainers. It was, all different types of people who shaped the culture, who worked behind the scenes, managers, publicists, all types of like, TV personalities, stuff like that. And they would talk about why that song was instrumental to them, or why that video was like, oh, I remember where I was when I first heard this.
Yeah.
Can we say that in this culture today, it has that same lasting effect? I don't think so.
Like back then, what you were just talking about, I remember MTV and seeing Sway. We had that big beanie on his head. He had the locks.
Yep.
I'm like, man, Sway came a long way.
A long way. That's legacy.
That's a real legacy right there.
Sway in the morning. Actually, shout out to DJ Simi. I want to give her a shout out because she got her mix played on Sway in the morning. Speaking of, Sway, shout out to women, period. Shout out to women DJs. Shout out to Chicago women. And, she out there doing her thing. So congratulations, sis.
I got a story. So I met Simi when I hosted 50 Winks, their first photo shoot. Right? So they came to my crib and they did their first photo shoot.
Oh, yeah, she was a model.
So cute. Yeah, that's how I met Simi. And so she slid in my DMs and was like, hey, I saw that in your bio that you work for iHeart. How can I be a mixer like on the radio? And so like I gave her tips. She sent me mixes. I listened to them. Gave her more tips. Hey, you gotta do this and that. Watch this DJ. Watch that DJ.
Yeah.
Like they are really great as far as marketing themselves on social media. Like you gotta do this and that. And like
legacy. Remember?
We played Simi. Simi was our first guest DJ on the radio. So to see her, and she reached out to me like fall last year.
Yeah, The difference
that they haven't even been 6 months. I don't think.
Yeah.
No, it has been 6 months. About 7 or 8 months.
Wow.
It hasn't even been a year yet, and Shorty has been moving.
Yeah. This is now our 60 tip is now DJ Simi's trajectory. So because she also reached out to me, it was actually a couple of years ago, right before she left, Bloomington Normal, because she also went to Illinois State. And she was just asking me about the music industry. And when I say this girl came to me and came correct,
that's what I love about her. She
the queen
correct.
of DM. She cold reached out to me and was like, hey, I'm trying to do this. Can you, asking for advice, ask questions. She did it the right way.
Yes.
And I know that's not the tip right now. We actually talked about that before about how to actually reach out to people in the industry, the network. She did that correctly. And look where she is. Like, she deserves all the accolades, all the woo, all that good stuff.
6D salutes to DJ Simi on all her success. Yo, keep doing your thing, keep grinding. 6D Networktainment is behind you 100%. So keep doing what you're doing. Yes.
But it was still relevant to the conversation because we were talking about legacy. So she building her brand.
Focusing on her legacy right now.
Yep.
Next, think of your daily actions that will benefit you later. What are you doing every day that'll get you to where you need to be or where you want to be in life? Me, I'm doing everything that keeps me at peace. So I'm able to focus on the things that I need to do on a daily basis and stay on top of it, stay consistent, stay disciplined.
Yeah.
And just be happy. Because when you happy, you do extra stuff.
Yes, you do. When you love what you do extra stuff.
Yes.
Like, seriously. Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's the same thing for you, obviously. Our daily actions is working on 6D all day, every day. Yes. Because that's our brand. That's our baby. That's our nonprofit. If you are a first-time listener and don't know who we are, 6D Networktainment is a 501c3 nonprofit organization in Chicago geared towards artist development and, just music industry tips. We help artists, connect with other artists and other emerging like music professionals. And, we're all about building these resources for the future generation of music in Chicago, musicians in Chicago. Yep. So it's just like, that's definitely something that I'm passionate about. I'm excited to work on 60 stuff all the time. And back when I had a job that I wasn't as passionate about, I would neglect my my responsibilities to work on 6D stuff. But, that's building a legacy.
Man, not a day goes by that I don't do anything for 6D.
Yeah.
I'm always in the Radio 6D email.
Yep.
I'm always talking to somebody about 6D. It's always something
Always.
for 6D. That's how you know if you're really passionate about what you're doing, if you think about it every day and you want it to grow and you're actually taking action.
Yeah. One thing that also I wanted to give like an actual tip with that step, because some of you probably are like, okay, daily actions that'll help me later. How do I, like grasp onto those things? Like, how do I know it's doing anything? Like I'm making an impact to myself or to someone else. Write it down.
Yeah.
Record everything that you're doing right now. Like, write it down, put it in the Google Doc, do something where like you can actually see, like, or obviously even with social media, you can kind of see your trajectory from there. Like, I know a lot of people love to restart their pages and delete everything and like start fresh and new. Archive your stuff. Don't delete it, because you get to see, where you were and where you are now, and see how everything, your brand has evolved. Like, keep record of everything that you're working on so that you know what your trajectory looks like and how you can continue to push that forward.
I've archived things that are no longer in alignment with what I'm doing today and plan to do in the future.
And that's okay.
And man, y'all gonna see this journey. You're gonna look back and you're gonna see when I was on stage the first time I performed at ISU. I had them US Polo boots on.
Oh, I can't wait to share some of these TBTs I found. Oh, Breezy can. I cannot wait. I'm gonna wait till her birthday or something like that.
Wow, that's a long way, so you gonna forget. So
nope.
Yeah, wait till my birthday.
I never forget.
I gotta find that video when I was performing. You was in the back just bouncing, just
hilarious.
Y'all, man.
But the next point and the last point of our tips, so we can go on to this amazing artist of the week. What are you doing to make it easier for those coming up behind you? Like,
show them. Dropping gems.
Yep.
Being an ear.
Yep.
Like,
stop being so selfish. I know we talked last week about, like, in order to get support, you got to show support. And that's where it starts. It could be somebody under you. They don't have to be at the same, level as you. They could be above you. They could be below you. But like, what are you doing to make that impact?
Yeah.
How are you inspiring future generations? How are you, not even like other artists coming up behind you, how are you inspiring your kids?
If you have any,
or even like, if you're planning to have kids, or if you got nieces and nephews, little cousins, little baby Ray down the street, like, what are you doing now to impact them, to be like, dang, I want to be like you when I grow up?
I can't wait to like bring my kids to work with me.
Yes.
And let them, or even if I have a home office, my home office is going to consist of my photography equipment, music equipment, everything creative. I'm just gonna have a big creative room, or I always want a she shed.
Yes.
So
yeah,
I'm gonna let my kids come in the she shed while I'm working. This is what I'm doing. This is how you do it.
Yep.
I always want it, depending on how many kids I have, I kind of want 3, and I want all 3 of them to learn 3 different trades. And one of those trades is gonna be photography or videography, anything that people gonna always need.
Yeah.
So
yep.
I already have it in my mind, and it's like what I'm doing right now. One, educating myself.
Yep.
And keeping people who are creative around me. So if I have a child who knows a trade, and I have a friend who is an expert at that trade.
Yep.
I'm gonna bring that person around.
Toss them that way. Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna be a real village around my children.
Yep.
So, and I expect my husband to be the same way.
Period.
Cause why not? So yeah, what about you, Shawnee?
I mean, same for me,
yeah.
To be honest. Like, yeah, I love what I do. I love that I have nieces and nephews right now who are very interested in what I do and ask me questions all the time. And they're big fans of my friends too, who do cool stuff too. So like, that's me leaving my legacy right there. Like, just seeing them be proud of me makes me proud of me. So
Kids
that's
need to see that.
exactly. And then once I have kids, I want them to try everything.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't gotta do this music thing. As much as I would love to have somebody, actually get into music and play an instrument or whatever the case. Like, girl, you want to play soccer? Come on, let's go play soccer. Like, I want you to try everything till you can find something that you really love.
That's how you.
I'm willing
character.
to invest in it. Yeah, if we gotta try a million things until you figure it out, I'm with it.
I have a 3-year-old niece. Every time she comes to my crib, she
is
goes
so
straight
cute.
to the piano. TT, I want to play the piano. Okay, I bought her own piano, right?
She want the real thing.
Let her take it home with her. I'm like, Imani, where's your piano? I don't know. You come back to my crib and you still manage to take over my piano.
Yeah, she want the real thing. She like, I've been practicing.
And another cute thing, she met Martell, who was the artist of the week this week, and they were both playing the piano together. He was like, "You gonna show me a song?"
Cute.
I plugged it up, and she was like, just punching out, and she really pressed on the keys like she's focusing on playing the actual song.
Look, artist development, even at 3.
Yes. I'm just like, oh yeah, we definitely gonna invest in that.
Yep.
If my little baby wants to be musically inclined, because her dad is a really great producer. My brother.
It's innate. It's in there.
Them genes, boy.
Yes.
So we gonna definitely invest in all of that.
That's beautiful.
And speaking of Martell, he is our artist of the week.
Yes.
That's coming up. We appreciate y'all for listening to the 6D tip. If you want to add on to the 6D tip or give us, some information about you and what you're doing to focus on your legacy, hit us up at 6D Network Tane MT or mainly our radio page at Radio 6D.
Yes.
Until we get to our artist of the week, we have LaQuinn Washington with Red Room right here on 6D Radio, y'all. Do not move.
Hey, baby. Got something I want to show you. This way. Follow me. This vibe is so amazing. Want you to know that I'm really feeling your conversation. I love the fact you require trust and reciprocation. Can't help that you got me open. I'm ready to penetrate you. Tonight we gon' skip the basics. Finally got you in my space, and there's a place I like to go where the curriculum's extraterrestrial. So just close your mouth and I'll be taking control. Come in.
Step into my red room. About to make this bedroom boom. I hope you ain't got no plans, baby. Take my hands. Got some things I wanna do to you. Step into my red room. About to make this bedroom boom. I hope you ain't got no plans, baby. Take my hands. Got some things I wanna do to you.
It's been some time now, and I done ate you in positions no one can mention. Your love is like honey, sweet and sticky. I lick it, I feel you coming on my stomach while we switching positions. I know it's a lot to take in. The way you gripping, you got me tripping. Yo, Ness is a blessing, I must suppress from the rest. The way you ride me, boo, you got me out here busting like a tech. Oh God.
Step into my red room. About to make this bedroom boom. I hope you ain't got no plans, baby. Take my hands. Got some things I wanna do to you. Step into my red room.
I'm just right there.
About to make this bedroom boom. I hope you ain't got no plans, baby. Take my hands. Got some things I wanna do to you. I know it's crazy, baby. Let me lead the way. Come and sit them lips on my face. You must do everything I say. Is that okay? I hope you know once we here, ain't no turning back. I wanna feel the nails up in my back. We ain't gotta rush, baby, just relax. And we can make it last, baby. Step into my red room. About to make this bedroom boom. I hope you ain't got no plans, baby. Take my hands. I got some things I wanna do to you. Step into my red room. About to make this bedroom boom. I hope you ain't got no plans, baby. Take my
Hey, yo, what up? I go by the name Martell DB. I'm from the south suburbs of Chicago. I'm an artist, I'm a producer, and I'm also an engineer. Y'all check me out.
6D Networktainment is bringing you our Artist of the Week. Man, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So for Ace of Spades, after I cooked that beat up, it just gave me a real, celebratory vibe. I just felt I wanted to rap about manifesting everything that I want and rap about the things I want and really just bring them to life. And that was the whole vibe of it. It's supposed to be motivation for those who, on the same journey, on the same path as me, or if you just need a little extra motivation. Ace of Spades is that one.
It was all a dream, blowing paper cause money ain't a thing. My income allowed me to do it, got several streams. Thinking what I'm driving today, Bentley or Beam. You think the whips is something, the crib is mean. Heated marble floors, glass house, the finest of decor. Should I stop right there or give you some more? As far as females, I know them all too well. They wanna celebrate with the ace, but I give them Corbell. Only day ones in my section. No forming against me if you a weapon. Been down for this hill way too long. Now we manifesting everything we rap in the song. Let's go.
Bubbles to the rim of the flutes when we pass it. No gas and ain't nothing about it average. Couple pointers on the pinky, but I'm never pointing fingers. Lights make a pretty girl linger. We gon' pop it, it's that ace of spade. Couple cups full of that rosé. We gon' pop it and it's ace of spade. Couple cups full of that rosé.
Pull up. Big bottle ace, we gon' pull up. How we celebrate, we gon' pull up. Big bottle ace, we gon' pull up. Pull up, we gon' pull up. Big bottle ace, we gon' pull up. How we celebrate, we gon' pull up. Big bottle ace, we gon' pull up. Pull up.
Just touched down in the Ville. Life's looking like a highlight reel. I just closed on a deal. Got stakes in real estate, got steaks on the grill. For the cop me some ice, just so I can chill. Crown mode 24 is the only thing I know. So it calls for a toast when the bottles all gold. We hitting goals, really that I post. Jumping into politics, I see your vision ghost. Hold up, that's power, real shot callers. Rap games, I hang with the scholars. My bottom, the master, see, I move different. Champagne sipping cause the team stay winning, come on.
Bubbles to the rim of the flutes when we pass it. No gas and ain't nothing about it average. Couple pointers on the pinky, but I'm never pointing fingers. Lights make a pretty girl linger. We gon' pop it, it's that ace of spade. Couple cups full of that rosé. We gon' pop it and it's ace of spade. Couple cups full of that rosé.
Pull up. Big bottle ace, we gon' pull up. How we celebrate, we gon' pull up. Big bottle ace, we gon' pull up. Pull up, we gon' pull up. Big bottle ace, we gon' pull up. How we celebrate, we gon' pull up. Big bottle ace, we gon' pull up. Pull up.
So my song Fantasies, that came about because it was this chick I was feeling, and I was feeling her hard too. And this was a couple years ago. First time that I was feeling somebody in a minute the way I was feeling her. I think maybe I expressed my feelings a little too soon for shorty. And she kinda was playing games with the guy, you know what I mean? So I decided to back off a little bit, but it was all good because I got my mojo back and I kept going, you dig?
My infatuation, I can't explain it, yo. I try to find the words, but they don't seem attainable. When she crossed my path, it's like I seen an angel. Like glowing slow-mo with your halo. Slight crush from day one, like it's high school. My first thought, she's so cute, why she seem rude? I still speak and hold it down like true players do. No IG model, but she seems so special. What's up? I'm Martin. details, nice to meet you. Been speaking all this time, now I can properly greet you. Why don't you leave your number so later we can connect, boo? Don't wanna hold you up, it's been a pleasure, gotta run too. Late night, all alone, between the sheets. Fantasies of you on top of me and back of my Jeep. Fantasies of getting married somewhere right on the beach. Fantasies of growing older together, girl, you and me. Late night, all alone, between the sheets. Fantasies of you on top of me and back of my Jeep. Fantasies of getting married somewhere right on the beach. Fantasies of growing older together, girl, you and me. After a few conversations, digging her persona. A few days to let me know if I wanna. And from the first one, my heart was captured. My dogs clown me, but don't matter. Wayne been saying I should get at her, so I did, and even better. The vibes mutual, time spent always beautiful. Posted in the ghetto, never scared, I hold the medal. Protecting her by any means, I'ma make her my queen. Together we take on the world and everything, but that sucker wasn't it. Fatal flaw, my feelings spilling, that made a dip. It was too soon, text left on red. No heartbreak, but instead of getting my feelings about it, I just moved to the next. Late night, all alone, between the sheets. Fantasies of you on top of me and back of my Jeep. Fantasies of getting married somewhere right on the beach. Fantasies of growing older together, girl, you and me. Late night, all alone, between the sheets. Fantasies of you on top of me and back of my Jeep. Fantasies of getting married somewhere right on the beach. Fantasies of growing older together, girl, you and me.
So You Like It is something real sexy that I wanted to do, something that's a real vibe. It features my guy, my dog, my brother D Louse, and also features Ken on it, you know what I mean? And I feel like we really brung that joint out. You know, it was just something for a vibe, you know, date night, if you got something coming through.
Sauce.
I know you like it when I'm loving on you, when I'm touching on you. Put your body on me. I know you like it when I'm grabbing on you, doing the things you do. Put your body on me. I know you like it. Girl, don't fight it.
And gripping the sheets. When I go deep, I hear you go. Oh, why you? I'm the man you need. Not just for sex, but mentally. Me understanding you, keep you intrigued. Your exes combined, still not in my league. I'm showing you different. Not just making demands, but willing to listen. Never had it with an open mind, plus the vibes bring sexual tension. A natural born leader. You follow my vision, know I'm ambitious. Lingerie set. It's turning me on, you something serious. Now it's 4 in the morning and you calling me. Telling me you, and you wanting me. Baby, so when I get you, I'm gonna break you off. So when I get you, I'm gonna break you off.
I know you like it. I know you do. When I'm loving on you, when I'm loving. When I'm touching on you, when I'm touching. Put your body on me. I know you like it. Grabbing on you, doing the things you do. Put your body on me. I know you like it. Like it. Girl, don't fight it. Don't fight it, baby. No, don't fight it. No.
Say you want a piece of the Kit Kat. You think I'm a tease if you get that? I'm sinking my teeth in your 6-pack. 69 on the sheets if you with that. What them out do besides chit chat? And I love when you want me a little sad. Baby got me melting like a tic-tac, do a zigzag. I'ma grab you at the back of the head, putting scratches on the back of your neck. Steady going rounds, now you coming back to get fed. Role play, but the acting is dead. You know how it goes, speak to my ear, low, deep, voice deep. So follow up the ego, me, mo, me, flow, slippery, me, go. Meet me with the C notes. Calling your phone, how want you near? I say the word. You appear, my mind in a frenzy, and you make it clear that I drive you crazy until you get still. Hold on my ear, telling me to come here. You've been waiting all year. I've been waiting all year, now I got you here. I'ma put it in gear.
I know you like it. I know when I'm loving on you, when I'm touching on you, when I touch your babe. I know you like it. When I'm grabbing on you, doing the things you do. Put your body on me. I know you like. I know you like. I know you like. Oh yeah. Fight it. Oh baby. Fight it. Babe.
So again, I go by the name Martell DB. Everybody can follow me on Instagram at Martell DB. That's MartellDB. I got a new song coming out soon, and I got new merch coming out. I also got merch available right now. Anybody that needs a producer or a recording engineer, please don't hesitate. Hit me up, DM me. I'm ready to work with all talented creatives. You know what I'm saying? Salute to all. Chicago, stand up.
I know y'all ain't sleep. You're listening to 6D Radio on Q4.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Martell DB as our artist of the week. I hope y'all like that. You know what? I know y'all like that last song. Y'all like it. You like it.
Yeah. All three of them tracks were fire.
Yes.
Like, Ace of Spades, again, that's some Rick Ross level stuff. Like,
I need a glass of champagne.
Yeah.
I need to be on a yacht in order to listen to that song.
Yep.
I need like a good rack in my checkings account, like in order to listen to that song. Okay, $100.
$100.
I need to be able to buy a round of drinks for the whole 6D in order to listen.
You
to
need
this
to be
song.
in somebody's section or your own section.
Yes.
And I just see the video just pulling up doing a champagne toast or whatever. Like,
you not sitting on the seat. You got your feet on the seat and you sitting up high on the back of the seat. Like, that's how we living right now when we listen to Ace of Spades.
Yes. Shout out to Martell. That was dope. Very talented, creative artist. And yeah.
Great artistry.
Up next.
Y'all
for
overall. Woo, we have church announcements.
Okay, so to wrap up the show, number one and always, follow us on social medias. We have Radio 6D. Follow our radio page for exclusive content.
Yes.
And then follow us at 6D Network Tane MT on Instagram and Twitter for our events and nonprofit festivities.
Yes.
Also follow us because we're really dope. Follow me at Shawnee World. That's ShanieWorld. And follow It's the Can
at its_the_can.
Yes. I don't really think I have anything else to say.
Hey, I still got misunderstood shirts.
That part.
It's getting warm. I mean, it's a little chilly outside right now. You still want to cop a hoodie? Go ahead, cop a hoodie.
Yep.
We got shirts on sale right now for the 15. Not 2 for the 15, 1 for the 15. And I mean, there goes that. Get you some misunderstood merch.
Yeah. And we're going to head out early, y'all. We got an event to go to, so, you know.
One more thing before we go. I do have an announcement.
You heard it here first, folks.
May 5th, 5:05. Shout out to Diva Rita. It'll be her birthday.
Yay!
May 5th, I'm releasing my first single since 2019. It's called Win Win featuring Naomi G, produced by Jay Holston.
Hey, that's a triple team there.
Yes, it's a triple threat, and it's gonna be a vibe. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. Win Win, brought to you by me, featuring Naomi G, produced by Jay Holston.
Shout out to y'all, man. We're going to be looking out for that very soon. And y'all hear it on the show.
Yes.
Y'all will hear it on the show.
We rooting for everybody black.
Okay. Period. Shout out to you, Saray, always.
Yes.
All right, y'all. We're going to head up out of here.
We got things to do. So
Two fingers.
We know y'all do too. See y'all next week.
Be safe, y'all.
The 6D Networktainment on Q4 Radio.